The police would come day and night, responding to calls about attackers armed with knives or guns. But there were no attackers at Lois Ruhnke's house, only those who existed in her elderly mother's deluded mind.
She would hear somebody in the house and she would imagine them doing terrible things. Or at one point, I think this broke my heart, she felt that there was a cage I was building to put her in.
The delusions tormenting Lois's 78-year-old mother were symptoms of dementia. Her brain is dying, leaving her in a sometimes violent or blank childlike state. It's more than most families can deal with, much less understand.
When we know that for our elders who have this terrible disease, it's 24/7, even we now know in their dreams.
P.K. Bevel is a psychologist and founder of a senior citizen advocate group, Second Wind Dreams. She tells nursing homes and families around the country that to understand a dementia patient, you have to experience what they see, feel, and hear.
Okay.
She invited me to take what she calls her virtual dementia tour, something she developed after working with dementia and Alzheimer's patients for 20 years.
I need to put a few of these in each one of your shoes.
The dried corn poured in my shoes, and the gloves with fingers taped together are supposed to mimic the physical pain of arthritis and the limits of age. The goggles, a senior's declining vision. The headphones, a cacophony that often fills a demented person's mind. With all this, I am given a few simple tasks to accomplish.
All right, am I supposed to match the socks? It's hard to see. That one?
I was so distracted by the noise in my head, I started to feel anxious.
And I have a hard time picking things up. Whoops. Oh.
Well, can you imagine what it's like for a family member to have a mama or a daddy that have been so active and so vital in this kind of state and just getting so frustrated that they can't get their mom or dad back?
Bevel has taken 7,000 caregivers through this exercise, which is now being used in many nursing homes, hospitals, and medical schools. Lois Ruhnke also took the tour. She ended up having to put her mother in a home for dementia patients, but now she understands how to coax and encourage her mother through tasks.
It makes me realize what a fighter my mom is, because she always struggled to maintain her independence, and when you go through the dementia tour, you come to realize how difficult that really is.
For those who care for the elderly, this virtual tour gives them greater understanding. For the dementia patient, the prospect of better and more sympathetic care.